Hello Dreamer, and welcome to the channel. So we have the Hermit that's coming up here, and what I'm seeing for you today is that you're actually going on some type of solo quest. It looks like traveling on a solo quest. Very interesting. I have a feeling that you're going to discover a lot on your travels, wherever you may be going. You're, in a sense, looking into the darkness and going to places that other people only wish to dream of. So, my name is Nikita Antoine, and today we'll be doing a framework session to see how your day will progress. So let's look at the underlying energy of your day and see what that entails. So, we have the Six of Cups as your underlying energy. And what's interesting is that you're going on a solo journey, a solo traveling trip, whatever that may entail. But the underlying energy of it is that wherever you are going, that place is actually calling you. It seems as though there's something that is resonating within that place that is pulling at your heartstrings. So it could be a place that you previously knew as home, or there's something in that space that is kind of telling you that this is where you used to be, this is where you used to live. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's actually in this lifetime. You could have actually been in this place in a previous lifetime before, and so it's like your heart is calling out to you for you to go to this place, because I want to say that there's actually something there for you to discover, especially with that Hermit energy that just popped up. So let's look at the bridging energy of your spread today, and we have the Tower. All right. So this Tower here is actually, I have two Tower cards in this deck, and this one here is actually a good Tower. This is something that comes through with something that is incredibly enlightening. And when it comes across for you in whatever situation you find yourself in, it looks as though you are like an old memory is being triggered, maybe one from your childhood. So wherever you're finding yourself in your solo travels today, it's like it's going to trigger a memory, or some type of nostalgic element is coming to light. And it's a really good and joyous Tower moment. Very interesting. So it's almost like you actually, maybe even what I'm receiving right now is that you might run into somebody from your childhood. That's fascinating. And the Tower is kind of acting as as the shock of, oh my God, that's you. Very interesting. So let's look at the overall energy for you today. That's funny. I'm gonna go pick it up. So it's funny because it's actually the other Tower card. So what I'm sensing here is that, especially speaking of someone that, it's like someone that you used to know, maybe it's in your old hometown, but this Tower moment, as your overall energy and as your bridging energy, what it's talking about is that you're both being shocked. You're both shocked that, well, first of all, that you both recognize each other. And second of all, is that it's been so long. And you're just now seeing each other again. That's really fascinating. So what I'm sensing here is that when you two do end up actually coming together, because of these two Tower cards, one being silver and one being gold, what it's talking about is that you actually complement each other incredibly well. This is almost referring to like meeting your childhood best friend again after all of these years. That's really stunning. So, as always, this message was brought to you by the Psychic Broadcasting Service and is made possible by contributions of dreamers just like you. So make sure to comment on this video. Tell me how this all unfolds for you. I'd love to hear it. and follow me for more messages to come.